folks, I'm going to Texas. I'm already in Texas. I'm going to the Piers Morgan deal. I confirmed, inside sources, inside, Piers Morgan is going to be there. Katy, Texas. We're going to protest peacefully. Saddle up, Texans, right now. The red coat is at the gate. Let's talk to Derek in Texas. Derek, you're on the air. Welcome.
Alex, thank you. It's an honor to speak to you. 13-year listener, first-time caller.
God bless.
I'm calling to find out your opinion about Piers Morgan coming here to Tactical Firearms in Katy, Texas. He's coming here to report tonight, apparently, about he's going to be shooting a gun there. And I heard that the owner of the Tactical Firearms was once supported an ammunition ban.
And then he gets a tiny amount of actual viewers to his show from that. He has biggest shows, like 500,000 when I was on. It's like 1,800,000 the next day, and then it went down from there. But Katy, Texas, he's going to be there himself shooting.
So that's the rumor had it that he was coming to a gun shop in Texas, and then he proved it on his Twitter account 2 days ago. He is coming to Tactical Firearms, and it's happening right down the street from me. I was just curious if anybody from your crew is going to be there reporting, or if I should go try to get some photos or what. I haven't gotten any response from Tactical Firearms themselves. I don't really know the full details, but I was shocked to hear it, and I just hope someone in your crew's covering it.
Well, Katie's pretty close to Texas. No, he's saying the guy put a Twitter out. He's saying, go to Piers Morgan's Twitter, guys. That's how you confirm it. So Piers Morgan, you're saying put it out on Twitter. Yes, Piers Morgan is coming to Houston. Let's put that back up on screen for viewers. Tactical Firearms is very, very proud of that. And he's going to a facility where they support.
I couldn't believe that.
Well, listen, everybody should go. You know, it's a private facility, so it's private property. But everybody should go and be part of it and try to be interviewed by CNN. And I think people ought to be across the street from it. It's a free country, bullhorning Piers Morgan and protesting his butt. I don't know if I've got time to get in the car and get down there. I mean, how far away is Katy from Austin?
It's only about an hour and 45 minutes on a good drive from you.
Punch it back up, folks. Tactical Firearms. Everybody needs to get over there and get in his face. I can't help it. Piers Morgan is coming to Texas. He's going to Katy, Texas. That's west of Houston. It'll take me about 2 hours to go there. When this radio show ends, you know, I've got a chiropractor appointment. My shoulder, I got to reschedule that. Anyways, well, I've never even been to a chiropractor, but my shoulder's real tight, and I've been trying to lift weights again. Yeah, I'm going. That's it. I'm going to Katy, Texas, because he's coming into our territory. Piers Morgan pushing the disarmament of the American people. And I guess they found some gun shop. Let's punch him back up for TV viewers. Yeah, there it is. Piers Morgan is coming to Houston. Tactical Firearms, according to Piers Morgan's account, he will be hosting his show from a Texas gun store and will be shooting. That should be funny, by the way. I have yet to confirm. But the gun store he is referring to is none other than Tactical Firearms in Katy. Let's call them. Weren't you guys saying you were on their website and they said so? Let's 100% confirm that before the show ends. Okay, let's call them. Let's get on that right now. Just call the whole crew in here. Just call my reporters, call everybody in. Because I've got to have this done before the show ends, or I'm going to have to go into a 4th hour of overdrive, and I don't want to keep Lord Moncton waiting. I want to just make a decision, get this done, or I can go to rebroadcast and go do it. I mean, just call them, find out. I want to 100% nail this down before I call people to go protesting. Okay, it has to happen.
Alex, it's a real pleasure to be with you, and congratulations on your wonderful interview with Piers Morgan on gun control. I wonder how many tens of millions have seen it now.
It is tens of millions airing on every TV station out there, and also tens of millions online. But you know, I actually was under the weather that day and blew up at him, but I'm glad I did because it got people out of their coma. We need to get aggressive with these people. And he tried to spin it that I'm being anti-UK. I'm actually pro-UK and England. I want you to be a sovereign country, not under EU domination. My ancestors come from Wales and England and Scotland and Ireland. Piers Morgan's tried to spin it, though, and so is the British press, that I'm being anti-British. I'm anti-being disarmed. It's not British to have your weapons taken. In fact, you guys always had the right to keep their arms until it was taken by the collectivists. You want to briefly speak to that? Ladies and gentlemen, we have confirmed from local news station that we actually have a relationship with, the big news station in Houston. I'm a frequent guest on there, that indeed Piers Morgan is there in Houston. He is on the outskirts of it in the little town of Katy. And he said, I'll be in an unnamed place 3 days ago. We know the name of the place because they bragged about it. Tactical Firearms. Tactical Firearms. Now, we've called them and they're denying it. And you said, so no way he's going to be there? And they're like, well, we're just not going to say. But we found out local news is there. AM 740 KTRH did an interview with him, and we're going to post this up on Infowars.com, where the owner of Tactical Firearms, and they're located on 1200 S Mason Road in Katy, Texas. Our store and range hours are Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. But they said February 4th, 2013, 6 p.m., that they're going to be closing early for a special event. And how cowardly. I'll guarantee you, when they hear I'm coming, they're going to have police out there. They're going to be freaking out in fear. And all I'm doing, by the way, I've got all his producers' phone numbers. I need it all. Okay? And by the way, I got to get on the horn. I want to get some of the retired cops I know that every once in a while do bodyguard work. I got to get one of them to go with me, just because no telling what the other side will try. Anyways, the whole point is this is just amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going. In fact, when this show ends, I'm saddling up. I'm going to Katy, Texas, and I want to see you there. Look, they're having the Piers Morgan event in Katy, Texas. We have a huge listenership all over Texas. I don't care if you're in Dallas. I don't care if you're in Austin. I don't care if you're in Houston. I don't care where you are. If you're in Austin, you're like 2 hours away from Katy, because half the time getting to Houston is the hour into the city. It's so big. It's way out on the edge, on the edge of town. Now, Piers Morgan is such a coward that he may just freak out and go somewhere else for all I know. But I'm going. I'm going. And I want to see you there to bullhorn them from across the street. And invite him. Hey, if this was so discrediting, my interview with you, why haven't you had me back on? Lord Moncton, what do you think I should say to Piers Morgan if I see him again? I mean, didn't he get run out of your country?
Well, I think what you should say to him is that he should go back where he came from and not try to interfere in the internal affairs of the United States.
You can't ban the iron rods. The guns, the iron rods, Piers, didn't do it. The tyrants did it. Hitler took the guns. Stalin took the guns. Mao took the guns. Fidel Castro took the guns. Hugo Chavez took the guns. And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms. Doesn't matter how many lemmings you get out there on the street begging for them to have their guns taken. We will not relinquish them. Do you understand?
I've also confirmed Piers Morgan is like taping between about 3 and 6. So I'm on my way, Piers. Soon as the show ends, I'm coming. I am coming to protest you. Coming here telling me I should give my guns up. Now, if you were coming here saying you wanted to help me have my freedom, I'd say, well, join the club. But truly disgusting. Finishing up with Lord Moncton. Sorry to cut you off there at the end of the hour. But I want to see everybody down there at Tactical Firearms tonight, folks. Start getting over there right now in the next few hours. Folks, I'm going to Texas. I'm already in Texas. I'm going to the Piers Morgan deal. I confirmed, inside sources, inside, Piers Morgan is going to be there. Katy, Texas. We're going to protest peacefully. Saddle up, Texans, right now. The red coat is at the gate. This is, okay, I understand. This is like Obama shooting the shotgun.
But we can talk right after.
Now you're going to make everybody think you're pro-gun.
Thank you much.
Because you lost the debate. I won. Your show got attention from me. You have 500,000 viewers. I have 3 million a day. CNN's crumbling. It's all over the news.
Yeah.
Mainstream media is a joke. You're here because you're a redcoat in our country saying take our rights opportunistically that brags you stand on the graves of children. You're the worst gun control salesman ever.
Yeah.
That's what's going on here. And listen, Piers Morgan, Obama's out there with a shotgun shooting it right now. Oh, I don't want your guns, and you're here shooting guns. You know you've lost this round. So now you want to play possum and go back to the old thing of Obama saying, I'm not going to take anybody's guns, I promise.